Oh, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. What a warm reception. Wow, you guys, I love it. Feed me that energy. You guys keep that energy high all week long. Thank you so much. Settle down. Let's crack off this week's show of Super 2. But this week, we're taking a look at the top 5 best Star Wars games of all time. With all the hype around Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, people are getting back into Star Wars mode, which gets me very excited because I'm a massive fan of all things Star Wars. Putting this list together put a big smile on my face, so I hope it puts a big smile on your face as well. With that said, let's crack off with our number 5, ladies and gents. Kicking it off is Star Wars Dark Forces. A lot of you guys have probably never heard of this game. It came out in 1995, which is many moons ago. However, it was revolutionary for the time. A lot of people drew a lot of comparisons between it and Doom because they look very similar. However, it didn't run on the Doom engine. It ran on its very own engine called the Jedi engine. It was a first-person shooter that captured everything we love about Star Wars and blew my mind for the time. Take a look at the screens right now. Next up on this list, and it's a Star Wars game a lot of you might disagree with us on. However, I personally put so many hours into this game, it had to make the list, and that is Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith for PlayStation 2. Came out on PlayStation and Xbox back in 2005. This game was the ultimate co-op experience for you and your Star Wars buddy. Trust me, I would know. Like I said, I basically owned 6 versions of it. I kept losing it and had to rebuy it and buy it again with a smile on my face because it was that good. The game basically let you co-op play on the same screen, no split screen, and it even had a versus mode like Mortal Kombat with lightsabers, which I thought was one of the best ideas for a fighting game, and we never saw it again after that. So if you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith, make sure you check it out. It is phenomenal. It still holds up today. Go check it out. It's on your screen right now.
Is that all you got?
All right, ladies and gents, the controversy continues because next up on my list, brace yourself, is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Wait for it. 2017. Okay, calm down, ladies and gents. Please, calm down. Let me finish. I know when Star Wars Battlefront 2 came out in 2017, there was a lot of controversy, a lot of unhappy people because of the loot boxes and all that jazz. However, I'm not talking about the game at launch. I'm talking about the game in its current state, which is amazing. It's a brand new game. The amount of additional content they've added in, from heroes to maps, is mind-boggling. They fixed everything wrong with the game from launch. They listened to the fans. They took out the loot boxes. It is an absolutely mind-bogglingly good multiplayer experience. You've got to check it out. It's basically free if you have one of these subscription programs to Origin or EA. So just check it out, guys. In its current state, like I said, it is phenomenal. Don't waste any time. Go look at it right now. It's on your screen. Bam.
Together, brothers! Give them everything we've got!
You'll move.
Next up on the list, ladies and gents, a Star Wars game I think a lot of people played back in 2002, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. Wow, what a game, ladies and gents. Running on the Quake engine, it looked gorgeous then. It still looks pretty good today. You can buy it on Steam or Good Old Games, probably have a copy of it. Go check it out. To this day, it still does lightsaber combat better than any other Star Wars game that came after it. It was modded out the wazoo to include all of the film characters, film battles. So go check those out. I'll throw a few of them on the screen right now so you can see what I'm talking about. It is an amazing game and it has to get our number 2 spot. Check it on your screens right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the midichlorian count on this one's pretty damn high. That's why it gets our #1 spot. And here I am with my original copy. I think we all saw this coming. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Mwah! Cheese and rice, guys. This is the Jewel of the Crown, one of the best games BioWare ever made. If you played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was a turn-based combat game with one of the best storylines of any Star Wars content ever. I'm talking movies, books, fan fiction. It was that good. You've got to check it out. It's definitely available today. Go check out Good Old Games. I think Steam even have it as well. It is I think it's even been remastered since this. So go check it out. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, or a lot of people just call it KOTOR, is absolutely the best Star Wars game ever made. It still hasn't been matched. The sequel was a trash fire. Don't worry about checking that out. It's all about the original right here, baby. Thing of beauty.
Three squadrons through. We've broken their lines. Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach.
There we have it, ladies and gents. Another episode of Super 2-Bit in the bag. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I'll see you next week for another episode. Till then, take it easy. Thank you, ladies and gents. Have a good week.